always knew of Wonder Woman, but I never had like an idol character, or I loved Madonna, but but it was a whole different thing. But yeah, I didn't have anyone in particular. I can come up with one and just lie to you, but I wouldn't want to do that.
Many people thought Batman would be the leader, but it's surprising that it's mostly Diana. Why do you think it's important to have this a woman leading an all-male group?
You know what's interesting about the question is the fact that you just ask it.
Yes.
Because then it means that it is very important to have a woman to run men's group. Because I think that once we reach a day where people are not talking, is this important to have women, blah, 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 is this important to have a female director? Is it? Once that becomes a non-issue, then we made some ground.
Made some advances.
So yes, I do.
I don't want to give away the scene, but one of my favorite bits in the movie is the one in which the Aquaman, we see a softer side to him come out because of the Wonder Woman or something that she owns. It's really hilarious because this big, beautiful man.
I think that was beautiful.
Was that fun to shoot? You know, just to tap into the lighter, irreverent side of these guys.
I gotta tell you, okay, so this was never asked, and now I'm gonna tell you how it was for me. I'm sure that for the guys it was super fun because they were shooting the scene, but I wasn't there. That when it happened. So when I shot the scene, I had poles, like literally metal poles, and we played the scene, and I just stare at the pole, stare at the other pole, and I hear Jason talk, and it's my only imagination, but because I already knew him so much, I was like, I know exactly kind of what he would have done.
You obviously put together a team of guys and gals with special skills. What is your special skill?
Do you see that?
That's probably it. I don't know. What do you call a skill? Be a cook?
Yes.
Can I be a good,
Yeah, definitely culinary skills. Yeah.
Play with children?
Yeah. You're maternal and
Pedicurist?
Yeah, you paint toenails.
Maternal pedicurist.
You're pedagogical.
You're so great.
I'm a sesquipedalian.
Jeez, I love that word.
Yeah, it means someone who uses unnecessarily large words, which makes it an ironic word.
We gotta ask each of you, what is your favorite or most surprising superpower that each of you have?
As individuals?
As individuals.
Okay.
I can cook really well.
You can cook really well. 오늘 요리를 되게 잘하신다고 하고요. What's your favorite dish to cook?
I have a bunch. I don't know.
Bunch. 이것저것?
It's a lot. Listen, you don't know
You convinced me.
who you're talking to.
You just convinced me.
¿Cómo se dice? ¿El flash?
El flash.
¿Cómo se dice eso?
El
No
flash.
sé.
No, de veras. El flash.
¿El flash?
¿Hablas español un poquitito entonces?
Sí. Hablo un poquito, pero yo quiero aprender más. ¿De dónde eres?
Peruana.
Yo quiero ir a
Tienes
peruana.
que
Yeah, ceviche.
Lomo saltado.
Oh, lomo saltado.
Ah.
That is delicious. Melts in your mouth. Que rico, no?
With all of that huge success of Wonder Woman this past summer, which, yes, girl. What did that success tell you about the audiences and what they want right now?
When you think about it, it's quite strange that this character is 76 years old, and only this year was the first time we saw her on the big screen. When you think about it. I think there was
Thank
a lot of
goodness sexism postponed it long enough for it to be gone. You know what I mean?
But I think that there was a lot of anticipation for this character, and I think that Patty Jenkins had done an amazing job, creating this movie to be what it is.
And there was a birthday party. There was a birthday party, yeah. He wanted me to dress up as Batman. Man, he was like, "You're gonna be Batman."
Oh my God, I did not know this.
So I had bought the suit from Warner Brothers, and I had it, and then I had to hire like the two costume guys to come help me get it on. Batman looks cool like in the shadows and nighttime, but like out in the blazing sun on a lawn. This guy looks like.
And your fierce rival is the FedEx guy.
And the FedEx guy, yes. I think it's the color combination or something of
Makes
the FedEx
sense.
purple shorts or
Makes
whatever.
sense.
My son thinks the purple, that's the Joker when FedEx. So he's always like, Dad, the Joker's here. I'll take care of it, no worries.
By the way, that is terrifying.
I'm sure someone from the FedEx corporate is in the office now going, what the We're the Joker now?
Do you know how to say Aquaman in Spanish?
Aquaman?
It's exactly the same. No.
Boom.
Boom. But you have to.
Just fast Spanish class.
When do you slow down?
I haven't slowed down for a while. I take a vacation. Usually that's what happened. I take a vacation for a break.
Where are you going next?
Ben just recommended a few locations for us to go to. I'm gonna check them out. But that's my only, because I'm the type of person that even when I'm off project, I'm always busy. And on the one hand, I bitch about it a little bit, but on the other hand, I can't be bored. I feel like, oh, this is time. I have time. I should do something useful with my time, right?
And Wonder Woman, we talked to you. It did extremely well in Korea. You have a ton of new fans and a ton of nicknames, and they actually in Korea call you Shunyo.
Shunyo.
Great daughter of DC. So people were actually blown away by you, and there it is right there for you.
Shunyo.
Junyo.
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 That's what I'm going to call you
Thank
now,
you.
too.
I'm just going to call you Hugh.
Hugh. But Wonder Woman obviously did incredibly well in Korea and globally.
Superpowers. Besides the ones that you have, obviously, for your characters, are there other superpowers that you would maybe prefer to have or like to have from perhaps swap powers, shall we say?
I like to say a different one every time I get asked this question. Infinite vocal range.
Oh, that's a new one. Ooh,
I try to
good
say a
one.
different one every time. One time I said I wanted to be able to spit teeth and then instantly regrow them. That was weird. Why did I say that? I'm glad that's not this interview, although I have just sort of brought it up again. That's awkward. I'm going to stop talking.
Oh
Gal,
my
your
God.
superhero?
Now I can't just say
superpower?
healing people because it's going to sound
No,
too
you
like
can say that
heavy
every
and
single
serious
time. That's a
and-
beautiful thing, and I hope you know that you can do that already.
Con o sin el título, Gal Gadot es de todos modos una maravilla de mujer. ¿Sentiste la presión de ser la única mujer que tenía que sacar la cara por nosotros?
No, no hubo presión, nos dice, porque estoy acostumbrada a hacer películas grandes con hombres grandes.
She's stunningly beautiful, an amazing mother, and I love Gal to death. So it was a fun scene just to go. You know, he's gruff the whole time, and remember that one scene we did which got cut out of it?
Yeah, I know, and I love that one.
This is
at
great
the
scene 'cause
cemetery, yeah.
I pull out my little flask. I'm like, yeah, and it's Wonder Woman. She's like, no, thank you. And it's just she's such a lady, you know what I mean? I'm just a big dum dum, and she's just like, no, thank you, Arthur. And I'm like,
I have to.
Tanta gente viéndote y tanta gente esperándote.
Espectacular. La experiencia de los fans es muy importante porque son la gente que pagan a ver la película.
Cuando hace la voz de Batman, ¿es that your voice? ¿Esa es tu voz? ¿O
Es mi voz y también un computador.
What did that huge success of Wonder Woman tell you guys about the appetite for these characters and this world, this universe?
It still exists. It still exists.
Make her the star.
Put Wonder Woman on that poster, man. Let's go.
It's not about the appetite for this universe. It's about the appetite of popular culture as a whole and the heartbeat of what the world needs as a whole. We need inspiration and hope. Wonder Woman showed that that's what we need. That's what we want to see.